Just moments ago, Wake County Sheriff Gerald Baker held a news conference on the deputy who was shot and killed last night on Battle Bridge Road in Raleigh. WRAL's Joe Fisher spoke with the sheriff and joins us live now on the scene with what we know. Joe.
Michelle, just in the last 20 minutes, Wake County Sheriff Gerald Baker confirmed to us that the deputy who died in the line of duty last night is Deputy Ned Byrd, a 13-year veteran of the sheriff's office. He was also a canine officer. We're learning that Deputy Byrd was a longtime detention officer before being sworn in as a deputy several years back. I want to give you a live look at the scene 13 hours after this all unfolded here on Battle Bridge Road, right near Auburn-Knightdale Road. We're in southeastern Wake County. The sheriff releasing some new information saying that right around 11 o'clock when this happened, Deputy Byrd was in this area outside of his car checking on perhaps a suspicious vehicle right in the middle of Battle Bridge Road. This area is surrounded by open fields on both sides. At some point, those shots were fired at Deputy Byrd, and the sheriff believes that he was taken off guard because he was not able to radio for help after those shots were fired. We did get a chance to talk with the sheriff. Here's a little bit of what he had to say.
The deputy is going to be Deputy Ned Byrd. He is a member of our K-9 unit. He's a 13-year veteran of this office. Started back in 2009 as in our detention division, and subsequently was able to switch over to the sworn some years later. He's a very dedicated and committed deputy sheriff. Loves serving and protecting this county in the capacity that he chose, because that is a choice.
And back out here live, the search is still very much underway for the shooter responsible for this. We do know that right now there is law enforcement really throughout the area looking for a man who is driving a white pickup truck. That is just preliminary information, and they are following all leads at this point. The sheriff telling me that they will not leave this scene until that suspect is found. We also want to point out that this shooting happened around 11 o'clock, but there was a period of time there last night before any other law enforcement officers were able to get out here at the scene. We had heard preliminarily that this was about 45 minutes to an hour. The sheriff not confirming that, but telling us that there was a period of time between when the shooting happened and when backup was able to get here. That is all part of this investigation, one of the many questions that we are still pressing for this afternoon. But again, the deputy who died out here, a 13-year veteran, Deputy Ned Byrd, sadly lost his life here on Battle Bridge Road overnight. This morning, we heard from Governor Cooper, who paid respects to the deputy and really all law enforcement officers who put their lives at risk every single day on the job. A heartbreaking situation.
Absolutely, Joe. Just terribly heartbreaking. We know you're going to stay on top of the story for us and bring us updates throughout the day. Joe Fisher, live in Wake County. Thanks, Joe.